there's also a trending video I want us to watch before we pick any other call, and this video is more about okay, where this is a good thing, but it's something that I think a lot of people, a lot of like I said, our governments do not even go into. We're supposed to pick a topic, but our time is already fast spent. I don't know. Okay, let me do this because we have Barrister. I need Barrister to talk about this, so let me do this. But before that, let's quickly go for our commercial break, and when we come back from our commercial break, hopefully we'll take a trending video or we'll take another topic. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Right, welcome back. So like I said, because the Barrister is around, I want us to talk about this topic, so I'm going to hold on to the trending videos. Hopefully we could discuss that tomorrow. And of course, this one is Falana has actually sued Meta for 45 million naira over alleged privacy invasion. The human rights lawyer Femi Falana, who's the son, has filed for a $5 million lawsuit. Okay, lawsuit against Meta Platform Inc. Now, the parent company, which is the parent company of Facebook, over an alleged invasion of his privacy. Falana claims that Meta wrongfully used his name, image, and voice in a false advertisement for a health product on its platform, portraying him as suffering from prostatitis. Okay, prostatitis, a condition he insists he has never had. In a suit filed at the Lagos State High Court on February 3rd, 2025, Falana argued that the unauthorized use of his identity constitutes a violation of his fundamental right to privacy. Okay, Falana alleged that Meta published false and misleading content under the page AfriCare Health Center on Facebook, falsely claiming he had battled prostatitis for over 16 years and struggled with symptoms like pain, fatigue, and urinary issues. He stated in court document that he had never had any dealings with the respondent or its pages on issues concerning his health, and that the video is false, misleading, and unfair to him. Falana is seeking a declaration that Meta's action violated his private rights, and order for Meta to remove the false video immediately, and a $5 million in general damages for the distress and reputational harm caused. He argued that Meta's failure to verify the claim before publishing had exposed him to ridicule and emotional distress. He also asserted that the alleged false publicity was driven by Meta's desire to boost engagement and ad revenue at his expense. The court is yet to fix a date for this hearing. So first, I'm going to start with Barrister. Actually, Barrister Tunji Abdulhamid. This is something, yes, obviously there are lots of this thing that happens on Facebook, you know, where you see your face on a poster, on an advert, and you'll be wondering, they will doctor you and you'll be wondering, when did I do this advert? You understand? It happens to a lot of people. But now we have Falana, who is a human rights activist, suing Meta Mark for $5 million, and of course to take down that video. Do you think this, for one, is something that maybe Mark would even respond to, or something that maybe should even be towing this line?
Yeah, I think I know definitely they will respect it, because they are not like Nigerians with due respect that will ignore this kind of a thing. Because I have on so many occasions, and I have gotten judgment in this respect, even in Nigeria, against some of the companies that will use somebody's name without to do adverts without their authorization. So Meta being an international organization, and with if they are giving for respect of rule of law, definitely will respect the feelings of Lanesik. They will definitely do something to assuage him, and probably if truly they have done what is wrong, if truly, because it's an allegation, and until it's proven, we cannot ascertain that that has been committed. But Lanesik, I want to believe him that he will not lie to us, and I want to an extent give him benefit of that and believe him that what he's saying is the truth. His name is being used to make money, so, and to his disadvantage. Apart from his name being used to make money, it's also being portrayed as somebody who's having a challenge or some other challenges, so which is not good for him. So until we take this kind of thing seriously, when people begin to take action against people who malign their character or who even use their name without authorization and make money with it from it, people will not desist from it. So we need to pursue this, and it's good that the NSC is doing that now. And then with that, rather that will may likely open the floodgates of so many litigation in this regard for some people who don't have the mind to do that. Unfortunately, some people may not be able to engage on this because of the money involved. Litigation is not easy to come by. It's not a free thing. Mr. Falana will not pay money because he's a lawyer, so he will be able to bear the expenses on his own. But if an individual also engage a lawyer, he will consider the amount that the cost of engaging the lawyer and what he's going to do, and especially when he's not sure whether or not he will get the desired result. For me, it's a good one. Well, let's say you need to protect your name. He has built his name for a long time, and if anybody wants to ridicule his name, and then you will have to stand up and correct it. Again, yeah, his life to private affair has been invaded, and then you need to let them know that, look, this is my life. Even if I'm sick, I have not come to you. I have not asked you to do a publication in that regard. Then what you have done is against my privacy, against my interests that are guaranteed by the Constitution of Nigeria. So I think the LSC has done the right thing in that regard, and it has shown way to so many other people who may be going through this.
Okay, so Barrister, I want to ask, stating from what he said, Africare, I think thereabouts, is the company that used his image. Yes, quite all right. Meta is in charge of, taking up the advert or taking it down. But I feel like the person, Femi Falana, should have actually sued or dragged to court or, pay a fine, should have been the Africare and maybe not Meta. Do you think that, or he's actually towing the right part?
It's like me saying your station published a report published by somebody, and then I decide to sue that person on your TV station. That would not be wrong for me to do. So if there's a link between Meta and Africa, I think the NSC has done the right thing. If there's a link between the two of them, and regarding the news and the report they've carried out, so in that regard, the NSC have done the right thing.
Thank you so much, Barrister. Mazi, we know this one is about law, but what do you say?
I respect my good friend.
Yeah.
I respect my love, because when Atiku took Buhari to court over certificate forgery and things like that, after two of us will pay somewhere in one of these radio stations, he told me, Barrister, he said, the Constitution said even primary school qualifies you to contest as a president. He said Atiku will not win that case. So he has spoken as a lawyer. And I don't have any reason to doubt what he said. But let me come from the moral part of it. Because he said himself, he knew after our normal program somewhere, that was a program I normally run on Moral with Mercy. It is wrong for you to invade into my privacy. I know very well medically that every man, I make sure that every man from the age of 40, you go for screening for prostate and things like that. But then that does not give you right for whatever you hear from me, except even if you don't have any right to go to the hospital and request from my own record.
True.
Right? Now, I have to caution what people go into, Facebook. Last week, I happened to read, I saw one 92 or 96-year-old woman giving testimony of carrying pregnancy delivery. Yeah. And I discovered that it was AI. So, I think it's right, but then don't rule out the possibility of out of context.
Out of context, yeah.
Maybe they must have asked him what is it. Yeah, legal true. It's going to be settled out of court. Okay. But it's wrong for them to invade into his privacy.
Of course, definitely, it's the wrong thing to invade into someone's privacy. So I'm going to read a text message, and hopefully we'll be able to pick a call. This one is from Oyeride Rotimi. He says the federal government should put the roads in order first before thinking of tolling. Eventually, whenever the tolling will commence, Payments should be done electronically. Using direct cash should be avoided. Otherwise, the money will never get to the government's coffers. Thank you. Okay, that's from it. We have a call, so we'll pick a call before we go. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon,
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Mr.
Okay, please go ahead. We're listening.
My I saw it online, and I was like, if this this drug, no matter the cost, now that I've learned the other side of it, I feel the because I was trying to let me confirm, because when I saw it, I was very like amazed that if that person can do drug, drug must be
Effective.
So it should go ahead to that person.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
It's a damage to.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Because he said when he saw the advert. Now that's another thing. If Femi Falana can advertise a drug, definitely it's going to work. It's important. So that's why people want to go for it. So yes, I understand. And of course, maybe this person is definitely a fan of Falana. And he's giving ahead to go ahead and sue them because this will take a lot of people in the wrong way.
Be settled out of court.
Well, hopefully to be settled out of court. Anyways, we cannot take any call or any messages again. Our time is far up. Thank you so much, Kristen, and of course, I forgot the last caller's name. My apologies. And all our viewers who has been calling, of course, have been calling in, but we were not able to pick a lot. Of course, someone is still calling, but our time is up. We cannot pick any call. I'm sorry, apologies. And of course, to Rotimi too, who sent a message, thank you very much. And all the viewers who have been calling and we could not pick your call, thank you. Tomorrow is another day. We'll bring interesting stories your way, and of course, I will give ample time to pick your calls and read your text messages. Thank you so much, Barrister Tunji Abdulhamid, for joining us on this program and for giving us legal advice. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for having me. But every time I see that I wasn't part of those who agreed that subsidy must go. I wasn't part of them.
Okay, he heard that. He said I should tell you that it's not part of people who agree that subsidy must go. So yes, Barrister, I hear that. Okay, so Mazi, thank you so much for being part of the show too. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much
for bringing my friend. We're meet together and we speak the same mind. So it's my pleasure. Thank you.
But he just said he did not agree with subsidy, but you agreed with subsidy. So how is it the same mind now?
No. I didn't say I agree with something. I said before it is removed, let these things be put in place. Right? So because all of them say it was scam. I said okay, let us remove it completely. But before them, all of them said before the removal, these things will be put in place. Even the president said before it is removed, or if it is removed, this is where the money, and they make a lot of money. What have they used it for now?
That's very true. That's a big question.
It was a passive.
Okay, we've come to the end of the show. It was interesting today. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Rose Blossom Moy. I will see you tomorrow again when we talk about the state and the affairs of the country. Until then, to have a fabulous day. Bye for now. Ciao, ciao.